Hi, everyone. I just wanted to let you know very quickly that I got my test results back and I did not have COVID 19, which is really good. It was just a bit of bad flu, which I am grateful for. And I've never really been grateful for flu before, but there's a first time for everything. I just wanted to chat about one or two things. One of the things is that I'm doing another writing workshop on the 19th. If you go to ernesthomas.com, there I'll put a link on the website where you can sign up for that writing workshop, or I'll put it somewhere around whatever social media channel you're watching this on. And that's going to be exciting. I did one 2 weeks ago, and that was a lot of fun for everyone who came. I also just wanted to chat quickly about a coaching session that I did last night with somebody who's just starting out with their own writing journey and their own kind of journey into poetry or writing poetry. And when I was chatting to them, they were, and I hope you don't mind me talking about this, but they were kind of umming and ahhing about what they wanted to do and why they wanted to do it. And it reminded me of a piece of advice that I give to every single young creative person that I come across. If I lecture at a university, this is what I talk about. If young writers ask me things at readings, eventually it comes back to this piece of advice or this parable or whatever you want to call it, or insight. I don't know. But it's this. No one will ever ask you to do something great with your life. No one. At no point in your life will someone come up to you and say, you need to do something incredible with your life. There's this idea, I think, that at some point someone will, that there will be some kind of opportunity that opens up just in the course of your day-to-day life. I think there's also this idea that you need permission to do like really incredible things, to make amazing stuff, but you don't. All that you really need to do is sit down and decide that you want to make something incredible. If you want to make something different and interesting and engaging that changes people's lives, all that you need to do is sit down and start making it. And if you do, you'll probably mess it up. It'll probably won't be as good as you want it to be, because that's how creativity works. You start off and the thing you're trying to make isn't as great as the things that you see out there, or that other creators are busy making. And that's fine. There's a saying, there's no good writers, there's only good rewriters. And no matter what you're doing, whether you're painting or making music or making movies, it doesn't matter. The first few times you're going to mess it up, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how you learn. I've written 10,000 terrible poems, terrible things that I haven't shared, or if I have shared, thank God, no one's remembered. But it took me a long time to get to a place where what I was writing is objectively, by, I don't know, at least by popular standards, okay or good or interesting. The point is that you should do something great with your life. You should do something incredible with it. I'm not telling you that you need to write a best-selling book. I'm not telling you that you need to direct a blockbuster movie or become a sculptor or move to a forest somewhere and make art in a forest. I don't know. What I'm telling you to do is to take charge of your life, that it's important, that you have time and energy and you should use it for things that matter. And if you have to steal that time, and if you have a busy day, if you're a parent or you work really hard and you have to, try and steal it in the back of an Uber at some point, if you have to steal time in the morning in between things, then that's what you should do. It's worth it. It's worth trying to do the things that you dream of doing. I just think it's important that you know that if you're a young creative person, or even if you're an old creative person who hasn't started yet, who has always dreamed of starting something, You should start. It's worth starting. It's worth making the things that you think you can make. Even if you fail, it is worth trying. No one's going to ask you to. Actually, wait, I can do it. I'll ask you. Do something incredible with your life. Do something great. Do something that matters to other people. I'm asking you. Thank you for listening. A reminder, I have another writing workshop on the 19th of July, 2020, depending on when you watch this video. And I'm doing some personal writing coaching and some other stuff that you can also get through the links that I'll put around this, wherever this is on the internet. Thank you for your time. Thank you for reading. Thank you for being you. I hope you have an incredible day. I hope that what I've said to you today means something to you. And yeah, we'll speak soon.